What's going on, guys? Something arrived in the mail today, and it's from the Greyman. Who is the Greyman, you ask? Well,
the Greyman does whatever a Greyman can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did.
If you're from the comic book community, you already know who the Greyman is. He needs no introduction, but he is, for those who don't know, a headbangin metalhead from the UK who's been YouTubing for 12 years, way before it was cool. He does a daily blog at the moment called Bloggity Blogs. He showed off some comics once and he was like, I need to sell these, I just have these. And there were two of them in there that I really wanted. So I happened to buy these two comics off him. But when you look on the package here, it says that there's 4 comics inside. I only bought 2. So I'm gonna open this up and see what the Greyman got me. This is comics from the Greyman. Alright, so I've even worn a sweet Iron Maiden t-shirt for this video because I know Gray is a big Maiden fan. How cool is this t-shirt, Gray? Pretty sweet. Alright, so let's open up this package and see what he sent me. First, Stanley knife. Boom. Whoa, that's not Stanley knife. Scissors! Are you behind this, Greyman? Are you behind this? He always tells me that I'm a savage for opening up comics with knives. I should be using scissors. So we're using scissors to open up the Greyman's package. Let's do this. Okay, let's have a look what's inside. Oh, look at that packaging. This guy. It's a package inside a package. Hey, there's way more than 4 comics in here. You lie. Greyman. Okay, let's have a look. I've got him upside down. So let's have a quick squiz to see what he's gotten me. I'm excited. Greyman sent me comics. Alright, first. Oh man, this is really cool. So, I haven't done my vintage comic haul yet, but Greyman loves old school comics. He doesn't collect modern stuff. He's only into old school stuff. And I don't really have a lot of that kind of stuff. I've been starting to buy some though. I'm planning on filming a video of my little haul. I won't include these because I'm already going to show you these now, but this is Justice League of America, number 138. Check that out. Some vintage right there. Look at that old school look at that old school DC logo there, huh? Old school. This is pretty cool. Adam Strange. Is he the Strange Adventures guy that Tom King just released recently? Is that Adam Strange in that? It's a cool comic. It's got some old school Superman, Batman, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. That's super cool. Super cool. Awesome. I got some vintage stuff. What else have we got here? I wonder how old this is. It's got to be ancient because that DC logo is old. Oh man, what the hell, dude? This is so cool. The Amazing World of Superman. Another old school, still only 20 cents. It's got to be worth more than 20 cents now. Check that out. That is, what issue are we here? Number 276. The story you thought we'd never dare print. No way. Superman versus Shazam. Kazam. If you're watching this, you'll get that. But yeah, Shazam versus Superman. The fight to decide the superhero championship of the world. That's very cool. It's funny because they say June, they say the month that they're from, and then they got some random number underneath. It doesn't actually tell you the year. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This one, The Grim Ghost. That's cool. This comic looks right up Greyman's alley. Number 1. Get out of here. You sent me a number 1 from Atlas Comics. I've noticed Greyman likes to show, he collects a lot of books from this Atlas Comics. I actually don't know anything about Atlas Comics, but I know that the Greyman collects a lot of books from this series. So there's The Grim Ghost, number 1. I need to look into that. That's super cool right there. Can you guys stop messaging me? Oh man, this is so cool. Oh wow, here we go. Another old school. This is old, man. Look at this. This is old. Mate, that other comic was old and it was 20 cents. I'm taking my watch off because these guys are annoying me. This is so old that it was only 12 cents back in its Dizzy. Hawkman. Number 11. Check that out. Very, very cool. Now, I don't know a lot about Hawkman, but if you watch my video, DC Heroes for Noobs, Mark at Big City Comics told me a lot about Hawkman. I love that story of Hawkman and is it Hawkgirl? How he says, you know, they get reincarnated and they always end up together in every life. I really dig that idea and that concept. That's great. So yeah, Hawkman, issue 11, very cool. His wonder wings with deadly weapons. The Shrike strikes at night. Ooh, rhymey rhyme there. A rhymey rhyme. Alright, so they're the 4 extra books he sent me. Very cool, man. Thank you so much, Gray. That is so awesome. They're essentially AOKs. My first comic book AOK. It's not my first AOK. Life with 2 YouTubers sent me my first AOK, but these are my first comic book AOKs that he's just thrown in with my little purchase that I've got from him. So, okay, so the first of the books I'll show you that I bought off him is Batman Adventures, issue 12. The first appearance of Harley Quinn. But it's not the original print. Yeah, I can't afford that. It's actually a reprint from 2016. It was a MegaCon exclusive, I believe. Now I just looked it up to see who the artist was. This is John Boy Myers variant cover. I love this art on this cover. So basically, it's a reprint of this bag. This bag is very nice. Is this what do they call it? Everyone keeps. I've noticed recently people have been referring to these bags Mylar or something like that. Bags. This is a really nice bag. It's better than the cheap stuff that I buy. But that is a really sweet cover. Check out the art on that. So it's a reprint of the first appearance of Harley Quinn, but done in 2016, where they did some exclusive covers for a convention, I believe. Awesome, awesome art. So I really wanted that. It is a beautiful cover, and it is in a very beautiful bag as well. So yeah, that's one of my purchases I made from him. And the crazy thing about Greyman is he gave me a price. He said to me, you know, find out how cheap you can get them for, and you know, I don't want to rip you off, basically. He gave me a price which was basically the cheapest I could find them for anywhere. And I was like, that sounds fair, man. I'm okay with that. Just give me a few weeks to save up the money for it. And then he messaged me randomly out of nowhere and to tell me, hey, I found them comics cheaper. They've sold cheaper than the price I offered you. So how's this price sound instead? And I was like, you serious? He just went out of his way to give me a discount. Like, man, like, what a guy, right? What a guy. Greyman's like, I'm not into this. Does anyone want to buy this? On one of his live streams that he did. And I was like, I want that, right? So you may have noticed on my channel, I do a lot of Pokemon stuff. So you probably think that I'm this Pokemon obsessed dude. I'm not at all. I'm fascinated by Pokemon now, but I actually learnt about Pokemon on my channel. And I've just kept it as an ongoing theme because one of the biggest fans of my channel is an 8-year-old boy named Blake, who you may or may not have heard of from my giveaway videos, and I always give him a little shout out. He loves my Pokemon stuff. But before my channel existed, I never knew anything about Pokemon. The only thing I'd ever watched was Pokemon, the first movie, when that first came out. I had watched that movie back in the day, and this comic is Pokemon, the first movie, animation comic. So it's actually a comic version of that first movie, and it's actually been signed by 3 of the voice actors, which is really, really cool. It's got a certificate of authenticity there, and yeah, I was just like, I feel like I should have that in my collection, considering Pokemon's become such a thing in my life. I still know nothing about Pokemon. I'm trying to learn, but it's really not that easy. There are so many Pokemon out there, but this is really cool because it's signed. It's numbered. Apparently there were 8,000 of these. 8,000 sounds like a lot though, eh? Yeah, this is very, very cool. So it's the official movie adaptation of Pokemon, the first movie, signed by 3 voice actors, which I believe is Ash, Misty, and Stuart. Is that or Eric? I didn't even know the other character. I know Misty, and I know Ash. I don't even know that other character. That's how little knowledge I know. But yeah, how cool is that, Pokemon? And yeah, they're the comics, guys. That is so awesome, man. Thank you so much, Greyman. Really, he did mention he'll probably throw in some AOKs, but yeah, I was really excited when I saw on the packaging that there was 4 comics, and then I got 6. The 2 that I bought, plus 4 vintage comics. I'll cherish these forever, mate. So yeah, thank you so much, Grey. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's it for this one. Keep it simple.